Friday we're going to Udo Island. So you can go to a submarine, a cruise ship, on a ship fishing, a fishing ship. Yeah, there should be a lot of them. Oh. Guys, I did my 2 pom-poms on my hair. I want my hair to be flying out like crazy. So, my travel partner went to go rent the bike. And I'm not in the mood because it's so hot and I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna go take a bus. I think it's a tour guide. They have a bus for the island, but I think this is a tour bus or something. So I'm gonna go see what they offer here and get a ride. Let me go. Thank you. Guys, the wind is ridiculous. I'm so sorry. yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, water is cold. Ooh. Crazy story, right? I wake up from my room because today is like my relaxing day in the hotel, right? So I wake up from my room and I'm like, let me go have something to eat, just some snacky, and then relax, look at the ocean, take a break before I go back because I'm doing some stuff. Don't worry, I go sit down. A couple of minutes later, I get my stuff. A couple of minutes later, some guy sits next to me. I'm like, okay, first of all, that was weird because usually I'll be chilling and they usually don't sit near strangers, right? So whenever I'm sitting somewhere in like Korea or even when I travel to Japan, it was like I know I like have 3 spots, right? Like next to me. So he came and sat next to me and I was like, oh, okay, interesting, nice. I did not think much about it. And then he started talking to me and I was confused. I opened my translator app and I'm like, oh, it doesn't sound like anything I know. Maybe he's speaking like rapid, like Korean or something. Only for me to find out he's speaking in Chinese. I'm like, okay, so I took out my translator app. He's like, hello. I'm like, hello. And then we're just like sitting there. So I thought he wanted to like ask more questions. And then I opened the translator app, but then this girl, they called this girl over, I guess who knows English. And she comes and she's talking. And she's just like, oh yes, they're influencers. Because I started asking, I was like, oh, like, are you YouTube? Because I see cameras around them and stuff. I'm like, okay, are you on YouTube or you're an influencer? And he opens his phone and he shows me like he's been on the red carpet with this girl. I'm so confused. I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, oh, he's showing me like the Chinese red carpet. He's been on it, one video. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking to someone, a celebrity. Excuse me, not me looking exactly like this, raggedy, but not raggedy, but like, you know, like I'm not prepared. You're just feeling some kind of way. But I was like, okay. So yeah, we start chatting, and then the girl comes over, and she's like translating in English. She speaks like English very well, so she's doing all the translations and stuff. She's like, she's his translator and what, and then she starts telling me like, oh yeah, I'm his wife, by the way, we're married, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm like, oh, that's good, you know. And then we just start talking, and then they start telling me how they're influencers, they're like shooting a commercial, they're shooting your brand, a commercial, whatever. I'm like, okay, beautiful. Then he sit next to me, they're taking videos of, you know, both of them. She's putting stuff on his skin, this and that. And then they called me and they're like, oh, they're still not concern me at all. Still don't concern me, I need to check now. So how did you enjoy Udo Island?
Loved it. I biked the whole island. Like, that was crazy. I biked it twice. That's how fun it was. I got to see everything. There was this part that there was like mansions, but obviously up to 4 I can't go up.
What would you recommend?
What do you mean?
What would you recommend? Where should people stop?
Stop as in here in Udo?
Yeah.
There was...
What beach would you recommend?
I don't remember the beach. I went to all of them. I don't really remember the name, but I would say the second lighthouse.
Okay.
It was not red. I think it was white. That one was so calm. Nobody was there. You were at peace by yourself. And I loved it. I sat there for like a good 6 minutes enjoying life. And I went back.
Well, thank you for your review.
No problem. Really? So anyways, that's our review of Udo Island. I took the bus, I had a wonderful time, stopped at every location, got out, spent some time on the beach. I didn't really want to walk much, and then I ended up at the perfect donut place that had a wonderful view of the sunrise peak we just went at. So anyways, highly recommended. Bye, before my dress flies off.